everybody. Special thanks to our sponsor, Kinetic Impact Airsoft, and their upcoming event, Corporate Wars Blood Money 2. It's going to be at D14 Airsoft in Sanger, Texas, April 14th, 2024. If you use the link in the description below and code MUDDY down there, you will get $5 off your ticket every time you use the code, and every time someone purchases a ticket, it does go to help the channel, which is going to be awesome, beneficial for me and Kinetic Impact. Also helps you to get a discount for the event. If you like the idea of a MilSim Light event, if you're new to the MilSim world and you're new to events and you don't want to do a 40-hour slogfest, it's just going to break you off, definitely give these guys a look. I think you're going to have a great time. Again, use code MUDDY at the link below, $5 off. Now onto the review. Hey everybody, welcome to the Muddy Reviews. Today we're talking about ComTac or Peltor Fuzz. These are a set of chibis off of Amazon, and I picked them up for this game that's coming up here on the 14th of April, and I was really short notice, so I went with these Amazon jobs instead of something from a bigger store, a bigger seller, because I was just really curious and thought, oh man, I needed some loop. Normally I just cut loop from like Velcro squares and I just stick them on my comms like these right here, but I wanted to be fancy this time and try something different, and then realized can't use these on the setup I was going to because the amp arms fit different. But I do have a naked pair of cups here, and I figured, well, let's use them anyway and see what these are like. So these are purpose cut for Peltors, ComTacs, ComTac 2s, 6s, you know, pretty much anything with this cup shape. They've got a cutout for the cord, and they fit the entire face. So as you see here, I just made some ghetto rigged squares, and it covers enough, but this will cover the whole area. This is kind of nice. Now the question is, the $1 million question here is, will this stuff stay on here for a longevity? Because I've had problems with fake Chinese Velcros, loops, and hooks just not being adhesive enough. And that has always been an issue of mine. So we're going to go ahead and put it on and see how this looks, how it gets on there. Pretty tacky. Yeah, it's good enough for camera work. Got to get it on there. Now I will say this, there is a lot more loopiness to the real Velcro. This stuff just feels coarse and really thin, so I'm not sure how well it's going to catch. It's all right. A little IR tab on there. Comes out pretty easy. And I'll show you on the, this takes some effort to get it off. So that is a issue I already don't like about these cheapos, is the loop is just really thin and it's not a lot to it. So it would not be difficult to take off whatever you put on there. So if you wanted to use, I don't know, like a contour camera on your Ear Pro for some reason, you probably wouldn't be able to. Now, with that being said, it would not be difficult to put a little retainer on there. But the problem with that is, the question there comes down to how well is that going to adhere. But you have these little retainers. These are from Ido Gear. You've already seen these by now. Okay, so they stay on okay. So if I wanted to store my down lead out of the way, I could. And I've got a cleaner profile using this Velcro than I do with the other one. So that's kind of cool. Not bad. For the money, I think these are kind of cheap. And I would say don't buy these repros. I don't like how thin this is. It's just chintzy. I would just, at this point, I would rather hand cut my own like sticky Velcro. I bought it like Home Depot that has just a better adherence and also better adhesion at this point too. See, it's a big square anyway. Who cares? So I don't know. For me, guys, for my money, for the bang for my buck, I would say these are okay, but I don't think they're going to have the longevity of the legs that something like this will have. I think these are going to peel off over time. I think this really thin loop is kind of chintzy, and you're going to have stuff coming off of them when you don't want it to. There you go. If you were curious about these little fuzzes off of Amazon, I will link the actual one I bought. If they're worth a damn, I say they suck. Don't buy them. Go buy a reputable one from, like, I forgot the name of the company, but they call them like Peltor Fuzz or something. And they're going to be using real Velcro, and it's going to be fuzzier and better and not. Anyway, that's all I got, guys. As always, get out there, play some Airsoft, LARP smarter, not harder. Hopefully I'll see you on the field.